Playing card corners are rounded because square corners would wear down faster, making it easier to tell cards apart.
A great thing about retirement is not having to update your resume anymore.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts.
1970 and 2023 are as far apart as 1970 and 1917.
We're very lucky that mosquitoes aren't as hard to kill as flies.
Some people want to keep traditions going, and yet they never choose to get involved in human sacrifice.
Santa Claus has information on every single person on the planet, whether good or bad, yet he uses it to deliver presents instead of making the world a better place.
The wax from every crayon is still out there, just spread amongst billions of drawings and coloring books.
There are plenty of people who, in the past year, have spent more money to buy clothes for a video game character than for themselves.
The average woman sees more blood in her lifetime than the average man.
Insurance companies are one of the few organizations that actually want nothing bad to happen to us.
It's easier to impersonate an eccentric individual than it is to impersonate a more generic person.
Couch surfing sounds a lot more fun than it actually is.
When you're watering something, you're adding liquid. When you're milking something, you're removing liquid.
We only get about 80 years of consciousness in an eternal universe.
When you buy a used car, someone has farted in that seat you're sitting in, guaranteed.
The real you is trapped inside your skeleton.
A garage door adds a surprising level of protection to your life.
Putting the movie Groundhog Day on a loop. Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts.
When playing video games, no one ever has the patience to walk everywhere as they would in real life, and instead they run at every opportunity.
The belief of Santa Claus is pretty dark, mainly because of it revolving around obesity, child labor, and trespassing.
It is getting really easy to spot the ChatGPT in humans giving speeches.
Pets are the grown-ups version of having teddies.
AI already took place in our early education 30 years ago in the form of Mavis Beacon.
For an activity where a tiny error can seriously injure or kill somebody, being allowed to drive is really easy.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you like the soothing background music in my calming voice, then check out my other podcast called Terra Vitae, a daily guided meditation podcast. Embark on tranquil journeys through diverse natural landscapes, exploring the serenity and healing power of the natural world. Search for Daily Guided Meditation and look for Terra Vitae, or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.